Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. And welcome to Cilinix Crypto Reviews, by the way, because this is going up on my second channel, because we'll be talking about some portfolio picks, some good altcoins to buy. I'm not sure how I'm going to name this video yet, but what we'll be talking about is three coins, and in general, just some sort of a narrative, I guess you could say. And they're coins, I think you need at least one of them, all right? I mean, obviously, this is not financial advice. It's just in my thoughts, one of these would be a good investment, and I'll tell you why, all right? But that's completely my opinion. It is what I have done as well, but it's up to you to decide in the end. But what we'll be talking about, and kind of the narrative which we'll be talking about, is Launchpad, all right? So if you don't know what a Launchpad is a Launchpad is a platform where new projects launch, all right? So when a project decides to release a coin or a token, what some of them do is they contact a Launchpad and they say, hey, we know your Launchpad, we want to launch via you. And then people who participate on the Launchpad can actually buy some of those tokens early, usually at a lower price and usually earlier than other people, all right? And then in order for you to participate on a Launchpad, you usually need to hold the token of the Launchpad, a certain amount of tokens, and then you can participate. And then usually there's different tiers, etc. But that's basically what it is. Now, why do I think this whole Launchpad narrative is a good narrative to invest in? It's because right now we're getting into more into better market circumstances, all right? More bullish market circumstances. And which coins tend to perform very, very well? New coins, all right? New coins that go into price discovery mode and can rally like 5, 10, 20x, all right? So once that happens and people have already seen Bitcoin rally, Ethereum rally, what they start to do is they look at new coins. How do you get new coins? Participate on Launchpad, all right? So that's why I think it has a lot of potential. And apart from that, the Launchpads we will be talking about have actually launched some amazing projects, all right? So let me quickly reset my camera. But they launched some amazing projects, all right? So let's get right into it. The first, and here you can see, by the way, the performance of all of them. The three projects we will be talking about are DAO Maker, Seedify, and Paid Network, all right? Now I'll tell you why I'm including Paid Network, because as you can see, the overall return is not the best. I think Bounce in general is quite good, but we don't have the track record yet. They've only launched 23 tokens, so that's not enough for me to say like, you know, that could be a good one, even though they do have a token. Fjord Foundry, bit difficult. I could make a video on that, but that has good performance, has also launched a lot of tokens, doesn't have a token. You can just invest in the projects on there either way, all right? So check that out if you want to. But for now, let's get right into it. First of all, DAO Maker, as you can see, last project they've launched, I mean, it's almost always a 2x. And you can see in the all-time high ROIs, there's quite a lot of 10x's in the last couple of months. This is the best Launchpad, I would say. And you need 250 DAO, that's their token. This is their token. Has a market cap of 200 million, a little bit more. A lot of potential here. Honestly, this is my number one pick. And they do have different, and I'll leave the links to all of these projects down in the description. They do have different tiers, all right? So if you hold a certain amount of DAO, you can actually participate in more projects. You can get more allocations. You can gain a bigger bonus. So in general, and you can also, by the way, earn 15% on your tokens. So in my eyes, this is the best one, all right? If you look at the projects that they've launched, they're amazing projects. DAO Maker has a very good reputation. You can actually participate with not too many DAO tokens. You do need an investment of at least $250 up to, I mean, there are people who have bought thousands and thousands of DAO tokens, all right? So there's just a lot of buying volume coming from that, and it's a great platform. So DAO, in my eyes, is number one. If we have to rank these, the second project and the second Launchpad is Seedify. Now, Seedify is also pretty good, all right? They've also launched quite a lot of pretty good projects. This is not one of them. But they've launched some decent projects, which you can also see right here. For example, Animalia. Here you can also see most of them also do at least a 2x with a lot of 10x's in the all-time high. So again, Seedify as a launchpad launches some amazing projects. I think these projects are a little bit less known than the DAO Maker projects. And just in general, DAO Maker also does a little bit more. They do more projects which you can invest in. So that makes DAO Maker a little bit better in my eyes than Seedify and their S Fund token. That's the name of the token. You need about, you need quite a lot. You almost need $1,000 to participate in the Seedify Launchpad. And the market cap is also a bit higher, around $200 million. A little bit lower actually. Oh, I thought it was higher. But the market cap is a little bit lower. But overall, like I said, I mean, DAO Maker does more, has a better reputation, even though Seedify has a good reputation as well. And performance is kind of the same. I mean, as you could see right here, DAO Maker is a little bit better. They do more. That's why I think DAO is a better one. But Seedify is great as well. So that's the second one. Like I said, this token is called S Fund. The token of DAO is called DAO, but I'll leave links to the pages where you can stake the tokens down in the description. So you can also check it out there, and there you'll see the name of the token as well. Now, the third launchpad is Paid Network, and that's a little bit of a different case. Because Paid Network, if we look at the price, it's a 100 million market cap. So there's more potential in terms of a market cap. But the launchpad itself has been dry for quite a long time. I've had one IDO not too long ago of DeFi. Bit of a controversial project. Before that, as you can see, some of these projects did not do well. Some did very well, and this is all from 2022. So as you can see from the all-time high ROIs, you could have made a big profit with all of these, or most of these at least. So that's not the problem. The problem is that they haven't done a lot of launchpads in recent times. Now what they've done is they're coming with their own 2.0, all right? So Ignition is the name of their launchpad. Again, I'll leave links down in the description. But that's the name of their launchpad. They're releasing Ignition V2, all right? So that's a revamped launchpad. They're also launching more right now. You can see that Aether Games is coming up soon. So yeah, Paid Network in general, back in the days when it actually was facilitating launches, some of them did very well. Like some of these all-time high ROIs are amazing. And another reason why I think this one has potential is that it has some great backers, all right? So Alex Becker, for example, shields this quite a bit. Just to be honest, I mean, that's quite a big bullish catalyst, all right? So that's one of the reasons why I did want to include this. Again, you need, or I'm not sure if this changes, but I think you can, with Ignition V2, you can always participate. But if you have 75,000 paid tokens, you can participate with the early pool. So that ensures, at least hypothetically, that you have big buy orders every now and then. So Paid Network is a little bit more of a high risk, high reward type coin because the market cap is lower, but there's more risk. It's not that much of a proven track record, but in general, definitely a token you should know and you should check out. So those are the tokens. DAO Maker with their DAO token, Seedify Fund with their S Fund token, and Paid Network with their Paid token. I'll leave links down in the description. If you have any questions regarding all of these, let me know down in the comments. But for now, have a great day. I'll see you all in my next videos, and bye.